And back on WPSD Local 6 Midday, another edition of Local 6 Live Line, and we extend a warm welcome to Amina Watkins, a lifelong Paducah area resident, and she now works at the Paducah Convention and Visitors Bureau. And if you, unless you've lived under a rock, you know that this has been a great weekend for the 8th of August Emancipation Celebration, and they're not done yet. They have more events coming up tonight and a big breakfast coming up tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But Amina, for those that may not really totally understand what the 8th of August celebration is about, give us some insight.
Yeah, so the 8th of August celebration is a time of celebrating our village, our family and friends. People come from all over back to Paducah to celebrate family and celebrate the 8th of August is the Emancipation Proclamation, where General Andrew Johnson freed his slaves after the signing of the Emancipation. And news traveled back to Paducah for us to celebrate that time of freedom. And so that is a tradition that is continued on over the years from generations to generations, and the older generations are continuing to celebrate and traveling down to the younger generations, and we're just having a great time celebrating.
Well, this weekend was chock full of events. We had a parade on Saturday, lots of barbecue. What would the 8th of August celebration be without barbecue and great food? Also, you know, parties, concerts, that sort of thing. But they're not done yet. I mean, we have something else coming up tonight. I think there are activities for the kids at Stewart Nelson Park, are there not?
Yeah, so there's going to be kickball and other youth activities at Stewart Nelson Park tonight at 6 o'clock. And then tomorrow morning, we'll end with the Emancipation Breakfast at the W.C. Young Community Center. And that is an invitation to everyone. You don't have to pay for a ticket. That is open to the public, and we wish that all our family and friends would stay and meet with us to end the celebration with the breakfast.
The hours on that, if I read correctly, are 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. So, you know, you can come eat at 7:30 and then spend the next 3.5 hours just talking to all your friends and relatives there. The tickets are available at the door, though. If they don't get them in advance, they can get those at the door, right?
Yes, they can.
Okay, well, let's talk about this tour, and we were talking about this before we got on. It's something new that's been added, and I understand that it's come across so well. It's going to continue, and for those that might have missed it, there's a way they can still experience that.
Yes, so if you would go into our website at paducah.travel, you will see that there is an audio and driving tour with maps that details the African American Heritage Tour. That is something that we did on Friday for the Emancipation Celebration, and it was a big hit, and we would wish that everyone would take the opportunity to teach our children, teach our family members about our heritage with using that tour.
And again, that's called the African American Heritage Tour. It is a walking or driving tour. However, in the coming months, actually, I think it's up now, you'll find audio and a map for this tour on the paducah.travel website. And that leads me to the final thought here, Amina, is that if you are wondering what's going on in Paducah, and you're thinking, what is there I could do with the family, the kids? Log online to www.paducah.travel. It has all the things you need to know there, a lot of fun things to do that you may not have even considered. Again, that's www.paducah.travel. And one other thing for you to do is that when you get out there and you are enjoying this wonderful time with friends and family, take a snapshot of yourself. You can post it online at #MyPaducah. Amina, great to have you along today. Thank you for your visit, and continued success, and hopefully things go well tonight and tomorrow morning.
We're excited. Thank you.
Amina Watkins with the Paducah Convention and Visitors Bureau, filling us in on the remaining items to be experienced as part of the 8th of August Emancipation Celebration here in Paducah. We thank you for your time and watching. Stay tuned. We've got more Midday coming up.